What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! Hey, man. I have no reason to be reacting to somebody else's reaction on a basketball chart that somebody that I don't know how they had a life to do that decided to make. But apparently, hey, anything's possible 2020. Never thought I would be, but we adjusted the camera already. We're already ahead of the game. Cash has no business looking at this. Let's see what he has to say for 30 minutes.
Yo!
Gotta turn the volume up.
What's good, everybody? I'm gonna tell you guys a little story, man. All right. So this morning, I woke up, brushed my teeth.
Oh, you brush your teeth?
Looked at my phone, and went to IG.
Here's a famous quote again.
You would not believe me. At Cash Nasty, you guys were spamming me. Of this video right here, proof that FLIGHTREACTS is the worst basketball player ever reaction. Now, I gotta give you guys what you guys want. Is this not the most, probably one of the most requested video? Check my IG at Cash Nasty, hit me. Let's go and get to it, man. I'm not going to do a whole lot of pausing. I'm just going to do a lot of muting. You know what I mean? Let's go and get to it.
What it do, flight crew? FCC. Flight team, stand up! Hey, man. We have proof FLIGHTREACTS is the worst basketball player ever. This is by a dude named Legends of Winning Basketball. This is actually first link from my man Von. Yeah, so shout out to him, Check it out.
So basically, this is the highlight of all stupid achievements. You gotta know what, bro, right? There's a thread on Twitter, bro. And if I react to that Twitter thread, it's gonna be funny as hell. If you guys want that, go to my
I think I know what he's talking about.
Read that little comments, bro, right? It's a funny thread of all the dumb high moments the Fly done.
I don't know how the hell someone made that thread, but that thread is like the most goated shit. It's on my Twitter. The video showing that, okay? Damn, bro, I gotta control my anger, bro.
A fellow YouTuber who
kicked the fucking basketball through a roof
for the past several years, thanks to some funny moments.
Look at his hair, dog. Like, it's just natural.
Bro, ooh, man, I'm so happy I cut my hair, man. And I didn't even go to the barber yet and everything, you know what I'm saying, yet either. But I'm just so happy I got the waves. Because let me tell you, bro, like it's just been such a huge upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Just from little things like a lot more. Like I'm gonna just be 1,000 with y'all because I just keep it real. Like your boy's like female rate is shot up out the roof. Like a lot more females are like. It seems like. I mean, it was still attracted to me with the hair, but I was at the same time limiting myself, if it makes sense. Because I'm just a charming. I'm actually probably the best looking YouTuber on this planet. Not even just YouTuber, just entertainer as a whole and shit. But yeah, man. But it's limiting yourself when I had the hair. But now when I got the waves, man, especially wait till June when the waves be really on crispy, bro. Probably gonna have like 2 baby mamas, bro. I'm trying to tell you by the end of the summer, bro. It's hot boy summer. Hot girl summer was 2019, but
it's ignorant takes and infamous rages, or better known as his reactions. However, as many of us know, you cannot stay relevant on YouTube for any extended period of time without adding some diversity to your content. And Flight has been successful at this as well. He plays video games, vlogs, hell, he's even been in a few relationships. But in my opinion, his most successful content that he uploads are his 1v1.
Nice shot.
These videos have become a staple in the community, not just because they generate more content for other creators.
Hey man, what a rematch with 2K, yo. It's definitely gonna be a hard-fought game this time.
Players uploaded these 1v1s have gone up, so I have seen myself consuming way more Flight's content than I normally do. So much so that I believe I missed a few of them and just got caught up on Cash Nasty reacting to him. And while watching one of Cash's videos, this happened.
Flight been playing so many people, bro. You can't even get count of how many L's you got in a row, bro. Facts. But
wait, hold up for a second.
Facts.
You told me no one is keeping track of this? Like, we all know Flight is bad, but no one actually
that was such a good move. I hated the fact I missed that.
Basketball? The answer to that question is no, because people have lives. Luckily, I don't. So what I decided
he admitted that he doesn't.
Flight is ever uploaded, record all the wins and losses,
Nice.
track all his instant makes, calculate his field goal percentage, so we as a community all know how bad Flight is at basketball. Now, I grossly underestimated how daunting of a task this is. So while I do that, let me first give you a little bit more information on who Flight is as a ball player. Flight is right-hand dominant.
I like how I chase the rebound, though. That's how you got to play. Bro, what is wrong with my hair, bro? It was so hideous, bro.
You would assume that someone that tall.
Why ain't nobody tell me, bro?
Their advantage. No. Flight does not take advantage of his height whatsoever.
Yeah, I do.
Bro, to be honest with you, like, bro, 6'3" is really not that tall.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't, bro. I really, you know what's funny? I didn't even, I meant to say this too in this video. I really don't like saying this too because it like makes me sad because it could have been meaning that I would have had a guaranteed NBA position. But doctors told me I was supposed to be like 6'6" at least. You know what I'm saying? But I stunted my growth spurt because I started smoking early at an age and shit, and that happened. So any guys that think about, you know what I'm saying, doing that tree, just keep that in mind, especially if you're under the age of 18. You know what I'm saying? You, as men, you still go through puberty, they say at like by the age of 21. You know what I'm saying? But like 18, if you 18, you kind of straight. You know what I'm saying? Don't start at what I did at 14. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine if I was at least like 6'6", bro. Like first of all, bro, I will be undefeated these IRLs. Literally, I'll be averaging 32 points in the league. I'm gonna be doing that regardless, you know what I'm saying, in 2021 by July, you know, but just imagine if I was 6'6", bro. That just would have been amazing.
You 6'3" for nothing. You 6'3" trash.
I'm gonna just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like if I was in high school, this is a fun fact. Like I was short always until like probably the end of 11th grade, going into 12th grade. That's when I had my huge growth spurt.
Facts.
You know? But like,
so you just said there's a huge growth spurt, right? So you know that you are tall.
no, I grow to be taller.
As a huge growth.
Really do that beforehand. I was always like 5'3" and 5'4". I was always dreaming I could be 6 foot and thought I was tall.
Like you just don't wake up one day and be 5'3" and just skip to.
Yes, you do. Since Cash knows my entire life history, I had that Anthony Davis rare growth spurt, bro. I literally grew like 6 or 7 inches in one summer, bro. It was so bad. Like this is actually the reason why like my basketball career was officially done with. So like the entire biography, basically 9th grade I played on the team, right? I had a high ankle sprain the third game of the season, something like that. I was out the rest of the season. I was coming back in 10th grade ready to play. 10th grade I already made the junior varsity team, the JV team, right? But I was ineligible to play. I didn't have a 2.0. I had like a 1.87 or whatever, and I ended up getting that up to a 2.0 above. Like it was like a 2.1 by like the end of the year, but the basketball season was already over. So right, skipping after 10th grade, I was already in the summer league team, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to try out for varsity, you know what I'm saying? So 11th grade came, literally 10th through 11th grade, bro. I had the biggest growth spurt I ever had in my life, bro. Like, I literally grew 6 to 7 inches. I finally went through puberty, voice is getting deeper, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, picture that, bro. Going to 11th grade, your voices finally get deeper. I was a squeaker up until every grade below that, you know what I'm saying? So like 11th grade came, my knees was so bad and so painful, it was so unbearable. I wasn't even as explosive because of the growing pains, you know what I'm saying? So that entire year my knees were just fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So at that point I was just like, I'm not gonna play ball no more. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, just study this YouTube-ish, you know what I'm saying? And you know, right after high school ended, you know, what do you know, things happen for a reason. It's cool. But that's the entire basketball biography, you know what I'm saying, of Flight Reacts. You're welcome.
I mean, everybody.
Right, one of these days I'm gonna find one of my old high school basketball pictures and put it on the gram. It's gonna get like 200K likes, man.
Average height in
People are gonna be like this.
5'9"-ish. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hold on, bro. Let me shut my blinds, bro. Shut my blinds.
Facts, yo.
Get this better lighting, bro.
You like that Warriors jersey? I mean, hoodie, right?
All right, so hopefully that didn't mess up no lighting or whatever like that. But anyway, bro, check me out. Like, look.
I lost train of thought.
Bro, average height is 5'9". Like, ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 6'3" is not that tall.
I don't even remember what I said. I just lost train of thought.
You saying that because you 6'3" for nothing. You 6'3" and trash.
6'3" is not tall, for real, bro. Considered tall is 6'5" and up.
He's horrible at that. Giving some type of effort on that side of the ball, especially when it comes to contesting shots, is very lackluster. And when it comes to standing on balance and trying to stay in front of his man, Flight struggles significantly in this aspect, so much so that a lot of times he gets turned around. But if there is one,
no, it's a football move. I already told you about that. How's it a football move? Because he driving to the rack doing a layup.
Bro, because I spun. I'm not talking about the ball handler.
You probably told us that, but dude, just because you tell us something like doesn't mean that we sit right here and we are like, it's a difference between listening and hearing, right? We hear you, but we just not listening because it's dumb. It's dumb. Something that come out your mouth is stupid. It's not a football move.
It is his basketball IQ.
Hey man, all jokes aside, bro, I gotta rematch one with my dog Cheese again, dog.
It is his basketball.
I ain't gonna let that happen again. I'm scoring, bro.
He was so low that even when his opponent,
bro, what is wrong? My defense improved too.
Explain that.
Still find a way to win. Like the time where
that's a foul if I reach in all the time. That's what people didn't realize. I play by NBA simulation rules. I don't sit there and hack. I can easily just sit there and hack all game and just foul.
He couldn't see. He just drove to the basket. And again,
bro, he could see
and then you had the
a little bit.
He's a Holic who is nearly a foot shorter than Flight. He did nothing but drive to the basket going left. And in the middle of the game, Flight was told,
"Hey yo, he left-handed, yo, make him go right, yo."
Fact.
And then in the very next possession, still got.
I was tired, dog.
Honestly, if Flight just paid more attention to his matchup and understood their tendencies, he would win way more games than he does. But then you have the offensive side, and honestly, it may actually be worse. Again, Flight does not use his height to his advantage, so he never posts up.
Nice shot.
He opts in for a face-up game, which is a shame because creating a shot consistently is nearly impossible. When it comes to his handles, Flight dribbles the ball like an ambitious 8-year-old who just got done watching Curry.
Look at Curry, man. Look at Curry, man. Back to Sunday.
Practice and try to execute.
Yo, what type of drill is that he's doing?
He has no left hand. When he attempts to do anything that's more complex than just dribbling between his legs, he has a
nice
stationary.
Yo, you good there?
To do anything that's more complex than just dribbling between his legs, he has a hard time. Stationary.
How about that air ball right after Flight? How about the air ball, bro? It's still weak.
And even as long as you keep pressure on him, he's bound to make a mistake. So again, because of these limitations, creating a shot for himself is a very daunting task.
Damn, I got swatted, bro.
It's really impossible for Flight when you start to look at some of his shooting mechanics. Now, I'm not going to break down every single last thing that Flight does wrong because I don't want to make this video 30 minutes.
Damn, how do you get swatted by B-Lou, bro? Bro, shout out to my nigga B-Lou, bro. But, bro, man, damn. Bro, 2020, bro, especially by June, this is different. This is a different story, bro.
It's that Flight finds it very difficult to figure out.
Bro, like I'm literally taller.
Because of this, any momentum that he would have is completely nullified, which forces him to shoot while he's on the run. Which brings us to one of his go-to moves, and that's his running poke. Even that looks extremely awkward.
Nice move.
Again, his footwork is
I should have made that one.
And honestly, I believe Flight is completely.
I need to start wearing more leg sleeves too, like this play right here. It gives you more leverage. I like when I wear left sleeves, not for the style. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna I told you I might get them arm sleeves and shit soon. But I think I might hold off on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them leg sleeves back again too. I don't know what happened to me, bro.
His second go-to move is his hop step.
Oh!
Interesting about Flight.
Yo, that floater was nasty.
He's the only person I've ever seen in my life.
Man, Ciance.
Do a hop step and still doesn't face the basket, which basically kind of defeats the purpose of a hop step. And then the second thing that I have to bring up is that Flight almost never follows through on his jump shot.
Yes, I do.
Follow through, but I get my rebound, right?
Okay. Which forces him to either A, overshoot it, or B, shoot a lot of air balls.
What was that?
Correctly, Flight has shot over 60 air balls in all of the games that he has played.
Okay, MJ's probably shot 250 or something.
So how many NBA players shoot air balls in their career, right?
How many games?
Even the greatest, Steph.
Yeah, bro. You can't compare yourself to NBA players.
Yes, I can.
You're not even D1. You Z1. You a Z1 player, bro.
This guy, bro.
You all the way from the beginning stage, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Flight, a middle schooler. Matter of fact, a kid in a lower, like a third grader, prodigy could beat you.
Not gonna happen, bro.
No cap.
Curry, Michael Jordan. They shot 300 plus air balls at that, bro.
Yeah, but that shit consistent, the Flight.
However, while I was doing my research, I
Nice.
decided to exclude a few games since they weren't fair matchups.
Nice.
Bro, no, bro. If I'm playing a game, it's a fucking counts. Why does, bro? I don't care, bro. I hate when people try to disregard a game because I'm playing a certain. No, bro. Because if I would have lost, you would have made an example out of something like.
Defeated the purpose of the whole video because it wasn't going to give me any closer.
What is it with you and DDG with these exact same shoes, matter of fact, bro? What is going on? Bro, why you and DDG won't let these shoes go?
Bro, they're fucking
Like,
amazing.
no, let these shoes go, fam. Y'all had these shoes in 2015. Y'all still wearing the exact
And
same
they came out in
kicks.
2019 though,
The
huh?
whole video because it wasn't going to give me any closer to determining how bad Flight was at basketball. Those games are the 2 against Bone Collector, a game against DDG where in the middle of the game, Daryl not only decided to blindfold himself, but also only use one hand. This other game where Flight played against this young lady who looked like she never dribbled a basketball a day in her life. And then recently, Flight, for whatever reason, decided to upload the game against Little
No? What does that
who was
mean?
12 years old.
Imagine,
Which
I don't
leaves
do
us with
that.
43
What?
games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9-34, which is kind of surprising because I couldn't believe that there were actually 9 people who lost the Flight. Those 9 games are LNU.
Whoa, what's my IRL record, bro?
Are you slow?
You know, 'cause I had to
He
process.
just showed you.
I had to process this shit.
It was bold on the screen in bold letters.
It was in bold letters for 1
It was
second.
9-34, if I'm correct, right? Flight, it was right there. What are you looking at? It says Flight Reacts record 9-34. What the hell are you looking at?
I wasn't finished reading the top letters. Relax.
9-34, which is kind of surprising because I couldn't believe that there were actually 9 people
What are you looking at?
who lost the Flight. Those 9 games are LNU.
Whoa, what's my IRL record, bro? Through what to what?
43 games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9-34,
43 games?
which is kind of surprising because I
Damn.
couldn't believe that they were which is kind of surprising because
Through what to what?
43 games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9-43
43 games?
All right, Flight, you gotta let go of the weed, bro. Like, no, this right here is a friend right here, bro. As you react to this video here, bro, you gotta let go of it, bro. It's not doing you no good. Bro.
Yeah, no, I'm officially letting it go in June.
Like, what, dude?
I know you guys have been hearing me say, you know, January and February, but really it's June because June is the month I'm going to be dunking, you know what I'm saying? It's potentially also the month where, you know what I'm saying, the tape can be dropping. There's a lot of things going on in June, you know, so it's just a hint out there. So definitely in June.
It's 34. Where you get? Oh, you looked at it backwards.
If I was 6'6", I would be 34 and 9. It would have been
It's
reversed.
almost like a cry for help right now, Flight. No, and I love you like a brother, bro. You know me, bro. You know, since day one, bro.
That's what's up.
But, man,
Same here, Cash.
Like,
Bro,
bro.
weed does not do anything to you, Cash. Unpause the video, please.
you're gonna have kids one day, bro. They're gonna watch this. Dog.
Yeah, and they're going to be enjoying and laughing their ass off, living lavish.
which is kind of surprising.
And then after they finish watching, we're gonna
Hold on,
drop each other off in our home court basketball court. You know what I'm saying? And run up some more. You know what I'm saying? Bangers. You know what I'm saying? This is like this is what people don't realize, bro. I'm literally like a kid's dream dad, bro. I don't gotta go nowhere. You know what I'm saying, bro? When I have kids, bro, they're gonna have a lit ass life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody tell them different. You know. And also, by the time you gotta realize too, by the time I'm gonna have kids and they're gonna be old enough to understand what's going on, my IRL record's gonna be positive. I have plenty of time. Relax. Everybody starts off bad, and it's the way you finish that matters.
What is this?
which leaves us with 43 games. In those basketball again, at basketball. Those games are the 2 against Bone Collector, a game against DDG where in the middle of the game, Daryl not only decided to blindfold
why can't
himself,
you
but
rewind
also
it?
only use one
It's
hand.
right there.
This
It's
other
right
game
there.
where Flight played against this young lady who
on
looked
the
like she
screen.
never dribbled a basketball a day in her life. And then recently, Flight, for whatever reason, decided to upload a game against Little Terrio, who was 12 years old, which leaves us with 43 games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9-34.
Damn. I gotta lock that down in my head. Sorry for this is the last time I'm
In those
pausing it,
43
bro.
games, Flight has a record
9-34, bro. And he discounted a couple games, so really I should probably have 11 wins. But all right, so here's the deal with this, guys. To this day, we're 9-34. By June, this record's gonna be
We're having by June. We're having at least
40 wins.
40 wins.
Yeah, 40
we're
wins.
having at least 40.
40 wins. I'm literally gonna be playing like 50 overalls. Like
by June.
I said a hint of that last February, but especially in the middle of March to the rest of, you know what I'm saying, what comes after March? June? No, it's April, right? Or May? March, May. After May, I'm literally playing 50 overalls, stretch bellies, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's literally beating me, bro. 40 wins. We're doing it.
And we're gonna have less than 38 losses. So we're only gonna lose 4 more times.
You see how you set yourself up for failure?
How?
We don't expect that from you. By the end of the year, we expect you to be about probably like 12 and 50. That's what we expect, and that's good coming from you.
We're gonna have 40 wins. We're only gonna get like 2 more losses.
I'm calculating that right. Yeah, we're having at least 40 wins by June.
Well, if you keep playing people like Terrio, you might get it.
We're good, bro. We don't have nothing to worry about.
9-34, which is kind of surprising because I couldn't believe that there were actually 9 people who lost the flight. Those 9 games are LMU twice, Chino, Essie, Dub, Annoying TV, Miles Brown, Mopey, and David Spalmer. So basically, Flight beat a girl, a 14-year-old boy, and 6 dudes who look like they haven't played basketball in over 5 years. Now, you may be wondering, out of those 9 wins, which one was Flight's best game? So that is easy against Annoying TV. And in that game, Flight shot nearly 23% from the field.
That shit took me out.
However, in an act to be transparent,
Yeah, I need my leg sleeves back, bro. I have more leverage. You remember this Annoying TV game where I hit that step back 3?
Might actually be the worst.
That Jay Morant dude needs to take notes. That was a shot that he can't make in his life.
That is indeed Flight.
Oh!
Some of you all may be wondering,
Nice.
well, what's Flight's worst game? And that one's a little bit more trickier because Flight has had multiple outings where he went
Bro,
scoreless.
what the
Flight
fuck was
couldn't
that,
find a
bro?
basket in both of the games he faced solo.
Hey, this 20. I try to tell you, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want it to happen, like, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this rematch. This shit will not happen again. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly know it went wrong and where I fucked up. This one right here, I shouldn't have worn sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? And I low-key wore the wrong shoes. They were very nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a nice fit. It's like more of a fit, you know, just go to the mall type stuff, you know, about to pick up some woman type ish, you know. I should have wore some shorts and the shoes. I low-key didn't want to tell nobody this, but I didn't have a lot of, I think I said something about that. I didn't have a lot of grip with my shoes. Now that I got the proper basketball shoes, or damn near wear the same shoes every video when I play basketball, bro, this is not going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot more improvement in the game, you know, so.
And in the first outing, he shot 0 for 11.
Facts,
that's just not gonna happen again, bro.
0 from 6 from deep. He also went scoreless against B-Lou, where he shot.
That won't happen
0 for
again either.
14
Oh my gosh, almost 14, bro.
Which is a very
That's
close second,
shitty, bro.
because
That
in
is
my
shitty.
opinion, the
I'll
worst
admit
game
that.
Flight has
The reason why I
ever
lost to
played
Bilo, I played a couple
was
full
against
court games
Paul.
earlier too.
In that game, not only did he go scoreless, but he couldn't even attempt that many shots because how bad he was defensively. He only took 4 shot attempts because
that's not
Hollick
fair.
had the ball for practically the entire game. But wait, it gets worse because Flight was losing so bad in this 1v1 matchup that he forced Cheeseaholic to go to 15 points instead of the original agreement to 11 points, and still couldn't stop him and still couldn't get enough shots up to even keep Cheeseaholic. Again, going.
Flight, don't do that again, bro. Cause for the amount of L's you be having, bro, in life, your basketball stuff, bro, that fence could have been weak as hell.
Nah, facts.
Whoop.
Yeah,
I ain't
facts.
gonna put this stuff in danger like that no more.
Yeah, nah, Cash is a good. Now, this is, you know, even at the end of the day, as much as he swears he's nice at ball and this and that, and this is a fantasy. This is probably one of like my best friends I've like ever had in my life, bro. Like no cap. Like that's like the realest thing. Like honestly, I will never do that again. I was just doing that to be funny. I was never thinking or never even had any thoughts about doing anything like that. And also that's also kind of messed up too because some people, you know what I'm saying, have experience, you know, close to doing, you know, something like that. I want to apologize. I wasn't thinking ahead of time. I won't ever do that again and put myself in danger. That was very like irresponsible. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been bad, bro.
Yeah.
Scoreless. And since we're talking shooting percentages, I guess it's only right to go ahead and give everybody what they've been waiting
Yeah,
for.
that wasn't. I won't do that
Out of
again.
the 43 games
Nice
that I
rebound.
researched, Flight attempted 790 shots. but only made 184 of them,
What you got to say about that?
giving him a field goal percentage of 23%, which is ridiculous. But what's even crazier is that out of those 790 shots, 444 of them were three-point attempts.
And you're not even a shooter. That's your problem. You 6'3" for nothing. You 6'3" for trash. We're going to start calling you.
And out of those 444 three-pointers, Flight only made 78 of them, which means that he's only shooting 17% from behind the arc. But what's even more laughable is when you do the math and you realize that on average, Flight attempts 18 shots a game, 10 of them being three-pointers, and only averages 6 points. Yes, it takes 18 shots for Flight to score only 6 points. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people who will challenge my findings. Fair enough.
I like that jersey.
So what I decided to do is show my work. In the description below, there is a link to a Google spreadsheet. If you click on it, it will give you Flight's game log. Every single game that I utilize in this video for my research is categorized.
Hey, he got the facts right there, bro. He got the facts right there, Flight. He can't see nothing.
Bro, and now looking back on this, bro, like, how do you even have, like, the time? Like, he opened up the Microsoft Word thing, bro, document shit, and literally calculated from date to date. Are you serious?
Nothing.
And of course, just for the culture, I will be updating this game log every time Flight plays a 1v1 from here on out. And before we transition to the last portion of this video, there were a few interesting
Hey, bro, I want to see my record, bro. Shout out to the guy here, bro. Do my record, bro.
Bro, exactly. Let's do his record, bro.
Go way back then. I honestly, I think I was the first person to, if not one of the first. Way back then, I played a guy on the court, basketball court, bro. That thing, like, it went crazy, bro. I like one of the first people in the 2K community to like do 1v1, and it was years ago. When I played random guy on the web.
Yeah, that is low-key facts. You just, in a way, started, because I remember I commented on that video. You'll probably see it if you go back somewhere around that. But yeah.
Right there, bro, right? I want to see my record, man. I don't see my record. I think I would have lost once. That was due to an injury. But then I beat the guy who I lost to. Let me see this, man. Let me see mine, man.
findings that I saw throughout my research. The first one being, if you remove the
I'll let you guys know I am playing Miles Brown today, and I know Flight did do a video with Miles Brown
that he played.
I got reacted.
No, bro, that counts as a W. No, stop mentioning that game. And then every other game that I took a W in.
Why wouldn't you? Since Little Terrio is 12 years old, Flight has lost every one.
Right, that makes sense, bro. Bro, I
drove. In the middle of an 11-game losing streak. The second thing that I want to point out are the games where Flight just attempted a ridiculous amount of shots. Like on May 1st, 2018, where he matched up against Chark and attempted 29 shots, but only made 3 of them. Or what about the more recent game against Jesser when he was blindfolded? Flight.
No, bro. No, bro. I said, bro. First of all, that game was not even on my channel. You don't count that game. You count the shit that's uploaded on, bro. Any game uploaded on Flight Reacts counts. So if I upload a game on my second channel, or you know what I'm saying, on my main channel, whatever, because I don't know where I'm gonna upload this video. I'm just probably gonna end up uploading this on the Not Cherish Flight. Let's say if I upload an hour on the Not Cherish Flight channel. You know what I'm saying? That does. If it win, it counts. But if I lose, it doesn't count, bro. No, bro, because the Not Cherish Flight is just like a bonus. It's like a bonus channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's like extra credit in school. If you have extra credit and you fail, it doesn't count towards you. But if you pass it, it counts. That's exactly what it is.
Flight Reacts, that's the official scorekeeper, bro. And you're not taking stuff from other people's channels and counting that towards my record, bro. That's out. That's out.
What is he doing?
Negro, shut the hell up. Shut up.
Out. It's out.
35.
Because I played against Jesser.
Made 9 of them and still
already. He counted it twice.
But I cannot forget about the game that made me keep count of all of Flight's shot attempts. And that's the game against LNU back in June 16th, 2019. Where even though, yes, Flight did win that game, He attempted 39 shots and only made 9 of them, giving him a field goal percentage of 23%. But what's more important, in that game, he attempted 17 three-pointers, but only made 1 of them, giving him a three-point percentage of 5%. And finally, and the biggest reason why this video took me so long to make, we have Flight's shot chart. Yes, I literally took the time out to chart every single last...
Bro, how the hell do you have that much time in your hands to do that, bro?
God damn! Fly, look out the Reds, man! Fly! Stop playing basketball! Stop! What? You can't even shoot from here! Why you shoot from way out here? Can't go left.
What are you talking?
Fly! Bro, let this sponge in your head.
What the hell am I looking at, bro? He literally charted every single IRL shot chart, bro. Okay, so I just found my hot zones then. You see how I told you I'm like Curry and Lillard behind the arc, bro? You know what I'm saying? All of my hot spots is right around the 3.
Hey, idiot. The X mean you missed the shot. You don't got no hot zones. You confusing the green with the red.
I'm not,
You're
bro.
not
Bro, if you look correctly, you can see a little bit of greens right here around the 3 arc right here, bro. So it's like I have a hot zone right here, then it's like 1 green, so it's not really a hot zone. And there's like a whole bunch of greens underneath this X here. That's another hot zone right here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of greens right here, so I got 3 hot zones in the 3-point arc. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a greens right here. I'm not looking at the X. Imagine not knowing your X and circles.
those are not your 2K hot spots, bro. You don't got no hot spots, man. Bro, your hottest spot, honestly, is at the rim.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot the rim, too, so
Yeah,
I got
okay,
multiple
okay.
hot spots.
All right.
Bro, you can't be this dumb, bro. Fly love, man. This is red. It's an X.
Then we got some on the mid-range side, the right side. I got a lot of hot spots inside the paint. I need to start driving more, a little bit more. So on the left side, mid-range, this is not my shot because this is my left hand. You know what I'm saying? That's not my type of shot. So stay away from the left side. But then again, I don't like that he put this here because it's giving other people the advantage now. They can look and see the weakness. That means he's going to improve on the left hand.
The weakness? No one doing their homework on you, man.
Bro, trust
No one
me.
doing the scout.
Yeah, they are. I've had people get in the gym and
Like,
practice for hours
look
before they
at
played me
this.
before, bro.
Shot chart.
It gets that
All they gonna
serious.
say, check up. Fam.
Rubber got ambidextrous, bro.
shot attempt of Flight throughout all 43 games.
I'm gonna be able to use both hands by June, bro.
Boy, oh boy,
Yeah,
you
facts.
see a lot of red. And again, just for the culture, if you want this shot chart, I'll have it on my Twitter, at Legend of Winning. You can just follow me there, and I'll have it there for anyone to download or consume, or however you want to utilize it. Because again, you know, this is for the community, this is for the culture, you know what I'm saying? How many people you know would have sat down and watched all the Flight's 1v1s and did everything that I did for this video?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
some
not
goat.
too many people.
It is.
So there you have it.
That's some goat
Trying to
shit,
figure
like,
out
low-key.
how bad Flight is at basketball.
Nice
On
shit.
average,
But
he's gonna give
you
around
just,
6
you
points.
know, there's a little.
He's going to attempt 18 shots to get to those 6.
So this is what it's looking like. I average 6 points per game. That's gonna go up by June. That's gonna go up, you know, at least by 18 or 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm at.
Hey, you dumb.
Bro, that's why I corrected myself. I
Like-
think.
You want to go to 11 and play 1v1.
And realistically, that's good too because 6 points and we go to 11. That means the NBA, if you double it and do the math, that's pretty much like I'm average like 26 points, really. Because if I'm in the NBA, and let's say you go up to 11, right? The scoreboard, you're playing like 30 minutes a game. So I'm probably going to be playing 30 minutes. An average NBA score goes to about 90 or 100. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I'm easily putting up like 26. Like, it's
How
nice.
you gonna get? I'm done watching the video. See, you got the video. I love you, dog, but bro, it's just too much for me, bro. How you gonna average 18 points when you only going to 11? When you lose to 11 to 1, you go to 15. You never go to 18. Fight, dang.
I corrected myself though. I think later. All right, so cap it off as usual, man. Cap it on the last race. Next on the roll of 1 million.